What's going on, guys? My name is Max. I'm a bloke of average fitness trying to get to above average fitness, and today you join me at a massive field in Windsor. So this is Dorney Lake, and I've come here to ride my bike, which is a little bit far away from where I live, but it is beautiful here, and apparently they open it up in the winter. I was watching a Max Wilcox video and he came here. I saw on his Instagram that he's been riding here, so thought I would come down and do the same because it is such a great location. Gonna get the bike out and do some laps.
Fuck's sake.
I really need to get a new pump. This pump is from Decathlon and it is horrific. Screwed it on and it just will not pump up. Alright, success. Managed to get the tyres inflated. That is a bare minimum of cycling, and it's taken me this long to figure out how to do it properly. Not ideal. So I've had quite a few questions about the cycling computer that I'm using, and it's actually my watch. All I do is take the strap off, and I've got this little adapter thing that you basically clip it into that and then put it in the Garmin holder. So just put it in, twist, there you go. So this is actually the place where I did my first, second and third triathlon. Look at this, and there's a reason for that, and it's because of this. If you're new to triathlon, it's just a perfect place to learn the sport. It's relatively small, which means it's pretty easy to get your head around. Your first triathlon is so intimidating. Like the amount of people there, the amount to learn, transitions, all that stuff. So having a place like this where it's relatively small, the course is relatively easy, it just means you can learn it so much easier and makes the barrier to entry that much lower. It's fantastic. The cool thing about this place as well is that it's actually closed road at the moment. So you come up, there's a little car park back there where I park the car, but the main roads, or the main sort of tarmac area around here, is actually closed to cars, which means you get perfectly flat, smooth tarmac around a beautiful lake. I've just seen a guy come past me on an S-Works TT bike. There are some blokes here that are absolute weapons on the bike, but it's just so quiet. Look at this. And this is like a 45-minute drive away from my house, so I mean, wake up early, 45-minute drive, and you're here. This is why this place is so good. Look how flat this is. You can get you can build up to crazy speed and just sit and hold this. And when the triathlon's on and there's loads of people around all doing the same thing, the vibe is so good. One thing I get really jealous of is I always see people that live in London, they get to go to Richmond Park and stuff like that. Get out early in the morning to do laps at Richmond Park, and I've always wanted a place that I can come to do laps like that, because where the local loop around me is good, because it's country roads, it's a bit dodgy in the morning when it's dark, especially on a weekday. But having a place like this to come to and just get laps in, no cars, no sketchy stuff, it's great. First thing I said when I got these Veta wheels was, oh, I wish I had these for the Dorney Triathlon. I'd love to see how fast they are. I can confidently say that these are so much faster than the other wheels I did my race on. On a course like this where it's really open, you know, there's a lot of wind, aerodynamics plays a massive part, and where these are lighter, deeper and carbon fibre, you just can't beat them. Like these smash the old ones out of the park, and I cannot wait to race on these next year. Right, this is obviously the clubhouse, but this is actually where the Olympic rowing took place in the 2012 Olympics. So from looking at Max's Instagram, I could see he was saying that this place is actually closed during the summer, which makes sense. Obviously there are loads of events on, but where, you know, the events, the school holidays finish, for the winter, they open it up to the public, so you can actually just come around here and just walk. There are loads of people walking around. Also seen a couple of people doing some cycling training. So I'm now about 33k in-ish, and I thought I'd just pull over and have a little break. So for those that haven't seen the videos before, the bike that I'm riding is a Giant Propel Advanced 2 with the Veta Lisio Pro 50mm wheels. Also in the last video I realised I didn't actually say what helmet I got. So this is the Cask Protone Icon. I was looking at loads of different helmets, and to be honest they all looked exactly the same, so I just went with what I liked. So this one was on deal at Sigma Sports, so thought I'd pick that up. And then I also got these Rafa cargo bib tights. They've been fantastic because they got pockets on the side of them, which I was a bit skeptical when I got them. I thought, oh, my phone's just going to come pinging out of that. But to be fair, I think where it like compresses your phone right up against you, it's been really secure and nothing's come out yet. Also, yes, I wear my socks over the top of my tights, which I'm probably going to get cooked for, but I like it, so sue me. Also thought it's probably worth getting winter ready, as obviously the mornings are super dark, so I picked up a bike light. It's like 10 quid. I really like the fact that it attaches to the rails of your seat. It's been pretty good so far. Charge level's all right, and hopefully it means that people won't hit me on the road. So as I say, I've done about 33k. I'll be happy with 40k for this morning, I think. I'm not looking, as I'm doing laps, I'm not really looking for some crazy distance. I'll get to 40k, assess how I'm feeling. I'm pretty hungry at the moment, so I don't know if I'm going to run, but yeah, we'll see when I get back to the car how I feel. Let's finish this session. I just realised I've got one of my cameras in my car, so I just went back to the car to grab it. I've done my 40k, I've done my session, that's done, so I thought I'd go back over there, take the camera, see if I can get some good photos of the bike, see what we can get. Alright, had the trusty X100 out. But yeah, that is the ride done. We are at 44.5k, but I've got to get all the way back to the car, which is probably going to take me to like 48-ish. I don't think I'm going to do the run just because I'm so hungry. But if you made it this far in the video, thank you very, very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment if you got to this point. Also, make sure to like and subscribe. There's loads of people that are watching the videos aren't subscribed yet, so make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next week.